Hello, I'm Dr. Lars ACN. I teach at the University of North Dakota, and I'll be teaching at the American College of Norway in the spring semester, and in the summer. There are several courses that I'll be going over, and I teach much of this here at UND. My specialty is science education, but also curriculum and brain studies. So those are some of the things that I'm very, very interested in. My wife and I keep horses. We have a dog and a cat and chickens. And we live on a farmstead in North Dakota. And we enjoy the outdoor life a lot. And I'm looking forward to coming to Norway, where I visited a few years ago with my son. So my family homesteaded from Norway into Minnesota in 1860. And that's our heritage, and I enjoy that. I've been studying Norwegian for a couple of years, Norwegian language, and I'm still very poor at it, but we try. So one of the courses that I'll be teaching is Humanities 300, which is knowledge, truth, reality, and the human brain. Since the course focuses on current brain research and relates to education, work, and life in general. It's designed to provide a working vocabulary and background for our students, and it's very practical. Some of the topics that we talk about are neuroscience and human spirituality, the importance of emotions in learning, and we do a lot with stress reduction, and we learn about the major brain structures and the areas that are important in seeing, hearing, memory, and thinking. The brain chemicals that are essential for moving around, processing information, eating, getting along in society. The brain maturation is a particularly interesting subject, and we talk about aging and even brain repair. Brain is more plastic than we thought about. It's history of brain studies and the major contributors, and we work hard at dispelling myths. We're interested in, because it's very important in learning, we're interested in sleep, nutrition, hydration, exercise, stress, and emotions. And particular interest of mine is the evolution of the human nervous system and appearance of consciousness, ethics, decision-making, and getting along with others. The next course is Science and Society. It deals with issue-oriented science, and that is science that's related to decision-making, probability of having accidents, how insurance works, why we should or should not have vaccinations, and determining if waste products in manufacturing really go away when disposed of, how to mitigate dirty wastewater issues. We do a lot of role-playing and use data from our experiments, and hopefully students will develop a sense of empowerment and the importance of taking part in society to deal with real social issues that are either caused or potentially cured by science. I will also be teaching a course, or offering a course, on digital photography. If you have little point-and-shoot cameras, it has many features that most people don't use. And the course shows you how to use your camera to take stop-action photos, photos in low light, bright light, how to use special settings and indoor fluorescent, how to take pictures in the shade and in bright sunlight. We study the basics of picture composition in order to get the right perspective on your subjects. Picture taking has progressed to the point with our cell phones even that we have very good cameras built into the cell phones, and we can send our digital pictures from our cameras to family and friends. Much of digital photography has moved away from printing pictures to just sending digital images online. Even so, we still need to print occasionally, and it's good to know something about some of the available software for improving our pictures and editing them before sending them out and before printing. Another course that will be offering is TNL, Teaching and Learning 250, which is Intro to Education. This is very important because we explore what it means to be a teacher. I've been teaching for many years, for over 30 years. I've taught high school, developed curriculum, kindergarten through 12th grade, and college. We are, even though science is my main interest, nevertheless, I've been involved in social studies and elementary education and mathematics and language learning. We study the key literature in the field of education and also cover new trends. And we develop some of the well-established fundamentals of teaching. We read important authors, develop a meaningful historical perspective about teaching, and we show that teaching involves interaction with students, parents, the community, and the school leaders, and so we address each of those. We want to make you comfortable with the idea of considering teaching as a career, a very honorable career, and one that has been very valuable in my life. Another course that we'll teach is the Honors 393, which is World Environmental Issues. And those are issues that affect all of us worldwide. The issues include energy distribution, how to get clean water, our food supply, housing, communication, transportation, exploration, and equitable sharing of resources in an overpopulated planet. War, famine, starvation, pestilence are still with us, and each generation must deal with the effect of these on the entire population of the world. We study these issues. We examine arguments for mitigating the various world problems. No solutions are guaranteed, but the discussions will help define your thinking. Okay. I look forward to meeting you, having you take part in the class, and to share our ideas together.